No filters, no rules, just unchained torque and clouds of coal. It's not just a compilation, it's a warning. Diesel beasts have been unleashed. Click play, if you dare. Such a strong frame. That was a very hard strike for that bumper hitch.
No, we got... Yeah, that slide don't quite sound as quick as that truck
does. The 2JZ swapped S13 runs a wild combo from Brood Motors.
Engine on it.
Burnout contest at the Four-Wheel Jamboree 2012 in Lima, Ohio on May 20th. This truck blows its turbo and apparently caught on fire midway through his run. Fortunately for him, he won first place in the end. Just when I thought I'd seen it all, bam! This insane build proves me wrong. What's your take on this mechanical madness? Let's hear it. Ever seen a pickup truck dance? Watch it glide over the grass like it's skating on green flames. So here's the story. He calls it chain smoker. Why? You'll see once it fires up. It's more than just a truck. It's a commitment, a build he swears by. From the first weld to the final touch, this thing's packed with attitude. When it comes to jet-powered exhibition vehicles, few match the raw spectacle of the Bob Mott's jet truck. Designed solely for entertainment, it unleashes fire, thunder, and jaw-dropping speed across the drag strip. When your truck can't truck. Nothing like a Lil afternoon test run to get the clutch dialed in. Ah, enough, I miss going to that. Precision driving at its finest. Executing controlled donuts and burnouts in such tight quarters with an Audi R8 demands both skill and nerve. This man's been waiting for this day his whole life.
Can't decide.
Damn. You're looking at the Jeep Cherokee doing exactly what it was built for, tackling punishing terrain and powering through cascading water trails with confidence. Its suspension, clearance, and torque management prove why it remains a top choice for serious off-roaders.
Yep, right there. Come on! Come on! Oh, you might be. Oh!
Audi SQ7 versus Jeep. It's a head-to-head clash of muscle and engineering. Can Jeep redeem itself, or will Audi dominate the road? One showdown, one winner. Who takes the crown? Drop a 1 in the comments if our video blew your mind, and a 0 if it didn't quite impress you. Your support fuels our creative fire.
Nes, bля, tai važiuokis dalykas. Tai būtum tu važiavęs, tai būtum kėdės.
This is what happens when you have a 440 hooked up to suspension that wasn't made to take the power in the first place, plus years of salt and snow and heavy towing. The U-bolts are what broke. This is the Jeep Wrangler Unlimited in its element. Off-road terrain with rocks and water. If you're thinking about getting into off-roading, this is a prime example of what the right gear can do. Jeep built this rig to handle it all. If style points were real, he just hit a perfect 10.
One more time.
Hold up. Did you just see that? This jacked up Nissan Terrano just rolled its front tires right onto a black sedan like it's nothing. That's off-roading gone full savage. In the legendary 2009 Greene County Tug-of-Truck Showdown at Atlee Farm in Xenia, Ohio, Ford locked horns with Dodge in a brutal tug-of-war. The Ford gave everything it had, so much so that it snapped both rear shock mounts. Watch closely. When the camera zooms in, you'll see the shocks shifting ever so slightly, proof of the sheer force at play. .3 best diesel motor ever created. When nature throws a curveball, this guy hits it out of the park. The Range Rover hit trouble mid-river, but the driver, calm, skilled, and absolutely nailed the recovery. That's not a fail, that's a flex. Truck's tough, driver's tougher. Josh DeGraff in his 97 Ranger with 4.0 V6. Stick two-wheel drive with 22 inches of travel in the front with 16-inch King coilovers. Deaver F31 leaf springs with 16-inch dual bypass King shocks in the rear. It's about weight. Chevy has bigger cab, heavier engine. Both trucks have enough power. I figured the Chevy would win.
Right, guys, ready? Go!
How many sets of tires will go through in a year when you win Bandit? Boom. Just like that, this beast of a Cummins 5.9 turbo build gets pushed past its limit. On the dyno, pressure surges like a ticking time bomb, and then, bang! Snow too deep for your 4x4? Try this. Unimog 3.0 V6. Swap in Unimog axles, and boom, you've got a snow dominator. That axle clearance and gear reduction? Game changer. Don't fight the snow. Outsmart it. That inline 5 is a masterpiece. Lightning McQueen in real life? Oh yeah, they're real, and they're jaw-dropping. Massive respect to the crew behind this. You can tell they poured their heart and soul into every detail. This isn't just a build, it's a tribute. This is a textbook example of unsafe vehicle recovery. Using a tow ball as a recovery anchor is fundamentally flawed. Drop a 1 in the comments if our video blew your mind, and a 0 if it didn't quite impress you. Your support fuels our creative fire. 13 inches of ride height adjustability with no effect on ride quality. patented lift mechanism, shown hydraulically actuated by remote control. Patented panhard mechanism keeps body of truck centered over the axles. That truck almost needs 3.0 coilover A in the front. It looked way too soft. This is the very large convoy of trucks that gathered in London, Ohio, in front of Toop's Diesel Performance Shop, right before the viewing in remembrance of Danny Toops, who tragically passed away on November 28, 2013. He was very knowledgeable and a loved person by his family, friends, and in the diesel community as a whole. May his legacy in the industry live on forever. You ever seen an XJ take on a creek and make it look like a Sunday cruise? That's the magic of this platform. Yeah, time for some new tires. Brace yourself. These moments are about to leave a mark you won't forget. Be honest. Did you think it was getting out of there? I sure didn't. That muddy escape was wild. Let me know if you saw that twist coming.
Keep going.
This comparison highlights two vastly different drivetrains. The Gaz 69 utilizes a part-time four-wheel drive with solid axles, while the Subaru Leon features a lightweight unibody and full-time all-wheel drive. Terrain response and weight distribution make all the difference in snow traction. All right, folks, if you've been thinking about upgrading to Raptor 245/70 R16S on your Forester STB, let me walk you through it. The look? Beefy. The grip? Super solid. You'll feel the difference the second you hit the trail. Just double-check clearance first. Beautiful, right?
Small deck for a second.
That motherfucker look good.
You like that truck?
Yeah, which one is yours?
That's mine.
Bob's truck.
Your truck looks good.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, nice new clearance, all right. Subaru should have done that from the start with the Forester. Every one of them you see in these vids are getting caught underneath, and they're really nice vehicles otherwise. What happens when you drop a V8 into an old-school FJ40 and let it loose on a winch challenge in Australia? Boom. This 4x4 legend went head-to-head at Glen Creek on November 5th, 2016, battling it out in the Repco four-wheel drive showdown. Thank you for watching the entire video. If you loved these amazing moments, remember to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to stay updated on newest content from Forestry Tech.